World Cup qualifiers. You're watching TVC News at 10 with Nifemi Oguntoye. The Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Relations has officially closed the sexual harassment petition filed by Senator Natasha Akpabio against Senate President Godswill Akpabio. And this follows an intense investigative hearing where the petitioner, Asa Maria, refused to testify, alleging bias by the committee. Tejesu Adeoye has more.
You are a disgrace to the Senate. You are an insult to womanhood.
It was a tense and fiery session as the Senate's Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions convened to deliberate on a petition alleging sexual harassment against the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio. The petition, filed on behalf of Senator Natasha Akpabio, had already faced legal and procedural hurdles before this sitting. The committee, chaired by Senator Neda Imaswen, had earlier dismissed a similar petition by Senator Natasha Akpabio, ruling it invalid because it was personally signed by her, which is contrary to Senate rules. The latest petition, submitted by a constituent, was set for hearing, but the proceedings took an unexpected turn.
If you look at my petition, I stated it there that she's my #1 principal witness who will come and testify, oral testification and documentary evidence. Since she's not allowed to be here, I can't proceed further.
The step you have taken now makes it impossible for us to proceed. You see, in any hearing, there is a balance. The man that you accuses and the man that is accused. Just like you want to state your case, we also want the man who is being accused to state his case.
Legal counsel to Senator Akpabio, Abiola Akinyode, further fueled the controversy, demanding that the committee chairman, Senator Neda Imaswen, recuse himself.
We can give evidence. Premium Times, March 5th, Arise. It was also recorded. We have several documentary evidence to show that at a point in time, the chair had said, dead or an arrival, she has no case to answer and other things.
Despite several attempts by the committee to persuade Asa Maria to testify or withdraw the case, he remained defiant. This led to chaotic scenes with senators and observers raising their voices in heated arguments.
Say that. You don't have the right to say that.
We are citizens of Nigeria. You are in violation of the constitutional provisions.
Tensions reached a peak when the Senate's deputy whip, who stood as a witness for the President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, clashed with the former Minister of Education, Obi Ezekwesili. Ezekwesili requested to be placed under oath before speaking, despite not being a party to the case, a move that further escalated a heated verbal exchange.
You are a scoundrel.
I will not take it to insult. That is why you can never be here. The petitioner said he will not speak to his petition because the Senate is biased, or I'm biased, or the committee is biased. 2, the respondent has just told us, and the papers are before you, that this case is before a competent court of law. Therefore, this committee will allow a court of law that will not be biased.
With the petition effectively closed and no testimony given, the fate of the petition now lies with the judiciary, but conversations around the issue raised will continue to dominate talking points for a long time. Tejesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.
Elsewhere, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has observed that the representatives of the petitioners in the petition to recall Senator representing Kogi Central